What's funny is I remember being in band. Episode 2 came out, and for some odd reason, I bought the VHS instead of the DVD. And then, we were at a football game, and I was like, I totally could have bought the DVD version than the VHS.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Nerd Cave Network's Top 5. And this week, we're going to be discussing our top 5 consoles of all time, video game consoles of all time.
This was hard.
Not old TV consoles or anything.
No, not TV consoles. And I'm going to kick us off with my number 5, and that would be the first video game DVD player combo, the PlayStation 2.
Oh.
It's a good one. I like PlayStation 2.
Yep.
Yeah. My number 5 is the PlayStation 1.
Oh, original.
PS Uno?
Yep,
PS
PS1.
Uno.
I was not a Nintendo 64 kid, so PlayStation 1.
Nice. Coming in, I'm going to take you back to a time of the Sega. I love the Sega Genesis. I got so many great games for it. So that's why that came in at my 5. I even had Sonic.
That's the only reason I had a Sega Genesis. My number 4, I played the mess out of this on road trips. The original Game Boy, the big gray brick Game Boy.
I
didn't consider handhelds as consoles, but hey, that is a good one.
I
Game Boy
loved Mario Land, Tetris,
Pokemon.
Oh man, Pokemon. Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to call an audible since handhelds are in the game now. Instead of the Xbox, the original Xbox, I'm going to go Game Boy Color because I played the living mess out of the Game Boy Color. Pokemon Yellow, that was my first love.
Still the best Pokemon game of all time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You get Pikachu right out the gate, and then you get a starter. So
You get all 3 of them.
can you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle.
Well, there you go. Looks like I
something
need
new every day,
to. I need to play Yellow again to remember.
Coming in at number 4 on mine is the PlayStation 2 because I remember playing it so much. I had Ratchet and Clank and all that good stuff for it. And, finally being able to play a DVD on your console is pretty cool.
What's funny is I remember being in band. Episode 2 came out, and for some odd reason, I bought the VHS instead of the DVD. And then, we were at a football game, and I was like, I totally could have bought the DVD version than the VHS. So I have this random episode 2 VHS.
I forgot they were still doing VHSs around that time.
Yeah, they were. I totally forgot that I had a PlayStation 2 and I could watch it on there.
Yeah. My number 3, you knew a Nintendo console was coming in at some point.
Oh, yeah.
The Nintendo 64. So many great games. Mario 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64,
Smash Brothers,
Shadows of the Empire, Smash Brothers. So many good games.
GoldenEye,
yep.
Good times.
Oh, yeah. You can't beat that. My next console is a new console of the current generation, the PlayStation 4. I love my PS4. It's just great. You can't beat it.
Makes a heck of a Blu-ray player.
Oh, it does. It does. And amazing games on top of it.
It's pretty good.
Robbie, what's yours?
Mine is also the Nintendo 64 because I remember beating Zelda Ocarina of Time so many times. Playing GoldenEye with my cousins and playing the old school wrestling games on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah, you had WCW, NWO.
Oh, yeah.
Good
times.
Great. Yep.
Great times.
So fun. My number 2 would be the Xbox 360.
Okay.
Solely because we played Halo so much back in the day. And the Xbox Arcade was great.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when they released the Banjo-Kazooie games and Rare jumped to Microsoft, and a lot of their games were on the arcade. And yeah, it was just a really fun system that I played so much.
Oh, yeah, the 360 is a great console. But my number 2 is the PlayStation 2. During that generation of the Xbox and the PlayStation 2, I really, really liked the PS2 because that was my original console. And racing games, until recently, I couldn't play a racing game on the Xbox because I had played so many on the PlayStation with that controller.
You're just so used to it.
So, you know.
And plus longevity with that console.
Oh, my
God.
God.
Just unreal.
Yeah, it was like 15 plus years.
Yeah.
That console, I think there's actually still games being made for the PS2 in Japan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it just had so many great games on it, and you can't beat it. At the DualShock.
My number 2 is I'm dipping into the Microsoft ring as well. The Xbox One, this new generation of gaming, like seeing their graphics. Like y'all can shake your heads all you want to. I've always been Microsoft's my boy.
I have one that's literally right there.
I'll have one in a few months, so I can't really say anything.
I've enjoyed all the games I've played for it. I've enjoyed having it. I am kind of ticked that they did the $50 price drop a week after I bought it. But you know, even with that, I'm still so pleased with my Xbox One. I've enjoyed every second I've played, and there's a lot of seconds.
Oh yeah, it's a great console. I bash it all the time, but I still like it. I actually have more games for my Xbox One because of you than I do for my PlayStation 4.
I don't tell you to buy them.
You're like, oh, I want somebody to play with.
I have plenty of friends to play with.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
The one game that we do play would like to play together, we don't. That's the funny one.
It happens.
You didn't even have a console then, so we can't really go there.
My number one.
Bow, bow, bow.
The Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
SNES.
Classic Nerd Cave listeners will get that reference, but no, I had.
Was that 30 or 25?
That was 25. Yeah,
25.
The 3-hour episode.
3-hour episode.
I had so many games for the Super Nintendo. You had so many great RPGs. You had Earthbound, Super Mario World, Zelda: Link to the Past, which is arguably my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah.
You had a cool Ninja Turtles game that was similar to the old arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
You just at one time I had over 25 Super Nintendo games.
Dang.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad. That's awesome.
So no, that's easily my favorite console of all time.
Yeah.
My number one, the one that I fell in love and became a game score whore. Xbox 360.
Ours is the same.
You know, the 360 is where I really got into gaming hardcore. I'd played games a lot, but competing with Trevor, that was my thing. Is like anytime when he'd get in front of me, I'd play the mess out of a bunch of games to get in front of him, and he'd call me out of the blue. He's like, "What's your gamer score?" And I'm telling him, like, "Dang it!" And then he'd play a bunch.
He was over at my house multiple times when he would do that.
Yeah,
like we'd be playing games. He'd be like, "Hey, what's your gamer score?" And then we'd have to keep playing so he could pass you.
You know, and like the great games came out of that console. The Gears of War.
I mean, you even had the continuation of the Halo series.
Well, I'm saying like original content that came out of it is, you know, that series and everything. Gears of War is an amazing series. So.
Definitely.
Number one.
My number one is the 360. It's just something about hearing that.
Oh yeah,
and
when
knowing
you get
that you got an achievement.
Is just,
I mean, I took for some reason a 1-year hiatus of playing video games. So in that 1 year,
brainwashed.
That 1 year, Zach and Trevor made a very big leap ahead of me.
He's
in the
never caught me either. The funny thing is, I hardly ever play.
I'm working up there. I'm getting up there. You're what, 45, 50?
I'm like almost 660.
Oh.
Which is not a lot when some people are like 150.
Yeah, no. But I'm working on it.
Still feels good to be. You know,
it's good to be the king.
On it.
Yeah.
But like you said, they were great games, and I mean. Not only like the Halo, the Bioshocks. I even had fun even playing games like, you know, Viva Pinata and stuff like that. Like that
was a super fun game.
It was addicting. I mean, it was stupid, but it was stupid fun. I mean, so many great things came from the 360, and I mean,
the 360.
360. You know, I loved playing it, and I still, you know, will get on every now and then and play some old game, but. Xbox One's backwards compatible now, or soon will be.
It's got
it's transitioning.
Yeah,
so
and we'll have all of them, but I'll have the bigger ones. So thank you for watching. We'll have actually later on this month we'll have our top 5 games, not game series, games. So you can definitely check that out, and we'll go a little bit more in depth with some of the ones that we mentioned in this video. What are your top 5 consoles? You can tell us in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Where can you find us?
Also, before that. you see, guys, we want you to engage. We want you to let us know what your stuff is because we like seeing that stuff. You know what ours is, so we want to know what yours is.
R.
I don't know why I said is.
It's that
We-
J
but,
education.
We want
I
to
know.
know what your favorite consoles are.
Exactly.
We definitely do because I like to, see, because everybody's not going to have 360 as their,
Oh, definitely
they'll have
not.
the PlayStation 3 or whatever. So please do that in the comments below so we know for sure, and that's, it's
Yeah.
awesome to see.
Derek. Social medias, all in the face.
You can find us
Neck and
on
chest.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Tumblr, Twitch, all at Nerd Cave Network, and our website, nerdcavenetwork.com.
Yes.
Yep. And you can check out our weekly podcast, and you can find all of that on the nerdcavenetwork.com. This has been Zach.
Robbie.
And Derek.
Have a week.